Hi, my name is Isobel Hall. My employer is Brother UK and my training provider is the Apprentice Academy. I am currently doing a level 3 business administration apprenticeship. My job role is executive support, working very closely with community engagement. My main area of focus is community engagement, where I provide support to the responsible business department on community education and charity support. In addition to this, I also work on the executive support side, managing stationery orders, general administration, reception duties, and employee engagement activities, such as recognising special birthday and long service awards. The reason I decided to choose an apprenticeship is because I preferred on the job learning and getting stuck in. It also made me feel like I was in a full time job where I am treated as equally as everybody else. So I left school and went straight into doing an apprenticeship because I completed my work experience at my current company back in year 10. And having really enjoyed my time there, I knew apprenticeships and getting straight into on the job learning was for me. Another choice which was discussed a lot about in school was going to college. However, I preferred not to choose this pathway because I didn't like the idea of sitting in a classroom environment. I wanted to gain experience by going into on-the-job learning. From doing my work experience in year 10 and having liked it so much, I mentioned that if there were ever a team member down, I wouldn't mind doing more work experience. So the next year I went back for another week's worth of experience, and then again over the Christmas period when there were a team member down and needed extra help. Having shown great work ethic on my work experience, I was asked to come back for a formal chat towards the end of year 11 to discuss whether I wanted to complete an apprenticeship with them. So the process for me getting the job was by going in for a formal chat, which we then discussed what I wanted to do for a future career pathway. And I explained that I loved my work experience and that they would be a great company to work for. So I took the opportunity which was given to do at level 3 business administration apprenticeship. They then signed me up with my training provider, the Apprentice Academy, where I did 2 days at their premises for an induction. This was called boot camp, and this was where we got to know all about the apprenticeship, which will hold throughout the 12 to 18 months. On the first day with my employer, I had a detailed induction from HR. Also, you're treated like a responsible adult on your first day. You can do as you see fit during the working days anyway, for example, going to the kitchen and toilet breaks without having to ask. I also met my team on the first day and they gave me a very warm welcome, and I was also given a canteen voucher which I could use in the canteen on my dinner break. So with my training provider, we had inductions where we got to meet other apprentices, and then we met our careers coach a month after, which I then discovered she would come back into the office every month to assess my skills, knowledge and behaviours. As well as this, I would be set tasks the following month to complete. I do feel like my roles and responsibilities have changed and progressed since the start of my apprenticeship, because the longer I had been there, the more responsibilities I was given due to my line manager trusting me to complete more jobs. So my apprenticeship training in the beginning was delivered at the provider's premises in town for a whole day to learn things we might not be able to in the office. This then happened again a few months after. So we also train within the office as our careers coach sets us tasks each month to complete, ready for the next date. She sets to see us either face to face, but towards the end it's now virtually over Teams due to COVID-19 and our company policy not allowing anyone to meet externally or internally. So a level 3 apprenticeship which I am carrying out will take between 12 to 18 months. If I pass the apprenticeship, the qualification is equivalent to 2 A levels. To pass, you need to complete all your coursework. I have 7 hours of 20% off the job a week where I can do independent or employer or learn at the academy learnings. So each week I put some time in my diary to do some apprenticeship work. I was then given the task to complete a project around business improvements, which I then assessed at the end. So this is called endpoint assessment, and part of this I will also be completing a multiple choice exam out of 60 marks, and to pass you need to get 30 marks. I have been revising to make sure I understand everything I have learnt throughout my apprenticeship. and also my employer gives me feedback and help when needed, which I then go away and learn, so I know I'm on the right steps to gaining my qualification. I also feel like I have gained many skills and qualities throughout my apprenticeship, such as communicating to internal people, as I was a new person there. I also feel like I have become more independent, as I have been managing my roles and apprenticeship work by myself, but only asking for help when needed. Personally, I think doing an apprenticeship has helped me mature, as I went straight from leaving school into a full-time job with adults. I feel I have gained what I have gained will stand me in good steps for the future, as I have picked up so much knowledge, skills, and behaviours since starting my apprenticeship at Brother UK. So, for my future career plans, I would love to do a higher apprenticeship, as I feel from this apprenticeship so far I've gained so much. And if I could give any advice for someone looking for an apprenticeship, I'd say make sure you're going into something you would enjoy and try and make the most out of the opportunity, as this will stand you in good steps for the future because you will have achieved that experience.